At the time of recording this video, it's left with 61 days till 2024 is over. Everything that you had planned to do by the end of 2024, how far has that gotten? Well, I'm not sure it has gotten far for many of you. I'm not sure it has gotten far for even me. But along the way, I have learned a few lessons. I'm about to give you 10 of them, so listen attentively. The first lesson is wait your turn. When I say wait your turn, I mean wait on the fancy watches, wait on the fancy cars, wait on everything that you've been dreaming of, because it's what? It's not your turn. Your turn is going to come. I know you've been watching YouTube, seeing 15-year-old millionaires making money from organic dropshipping, affiliate marketing, and others, but it's not yet your turn. Your turn will come eventually, but you have to stay committed to your craft, stay committed to the work you are doing, and just wait till it's your turn. Because when your turn is in, you would enjoy everything you've been dreaming. Whilst you're waiting your turn, learn to keep a small circle. When I say keep a small circle, I mean learn to work alone. You see, not everybody needs to know what you're going to do up next. When you hear the phrase, don't let them know your next move, it's a very, very important phrase. Because, excuse me to say, human beings don't like good things. And try to keep your plans away from your friends, your family. Don't let people know what you're doing. Just take care of your hustle by yourself. Keep a small circle of real people who will be with you through thick and thin. Keep a small circle. Don't trust no one. Keep an open eye for everyone. And learn to work alone. Whilst you're working alone, don't get too comfortable, because comfort kills. You see, once you're working alone, you may start to think, what if it might not work in the end? What if I'm stressing myself out all this time for it not to work? But you remember, those are just what? Subliminal thoughts. If you let those subliminal thoughts control you, you continue to remain in your comfort of brokenness till you die. Don't get too comfortable, because what? Comfort kills. You see, the reason why I say don't get too comfortable is because this is the time. Right now, you are young, you are energetic, you have everything possible. It's like God has given you the needed capital to make your largest investment for yourself, and that is your time and your energy. This is the time. In this youthful age, this is the time you're supposed to use to invest in yourself, invest in your work and everything. Ignore all the noise right now. Ignore all the parties, ignore everything. Trust me, the parties, the girls, everything is not going away. It will come back. Put all that aside and work towards yourself, because that's the best decision you can make towards your future. Ignore all the noise, because nothing is impossible. Look, there's no way that you're going to put your head down and work and master your craft to be able to understand it to the point where you are better than 99% of people and you not be successful at that. Trust me, God is not evil. Put your head down, work towards what you're doing, because nothing is impossible. Once you put in the work, you master what you're doing, the universe, God, is going to pay you back immensely for your dedication. Nothing is impossible. The fact that I say nothing is impossible doesn't mean that what somebody is doing is going to work from you. Look, we live in a world with 8 billion people. There's so many ways that you can make money. There's so many things you can do especially with the surface of the internet. Now the internet is here, there are so many opportunities that you can use to be able to make a fortune for yourself. But that doesn't mean what somebody is doing is going to work for you. Try to find a way to find your own craft that works for you, your personality type, and just for you as a person. Once you find that thing, you can work at it countlessly and be able to master it to the point where you are the best at that craft and nobody can replace you. So remember, somebody's hustle is not yours. Along with somebody's hustle not being yours, you've got to remember that even in your own hustle, your first try ain't it. Look, your first try is not always going to be your best try. Your first time drop shipping, for instance, your first product is not going to sell, your first store is not going to even gain traction at all. Your affiliate links, people are not going to click them. Your first SMMA, you're not going to get clients in the first 2, 3, even 6 months after doing over 1,000 cold calls. But you just remember, there's just that one client that will sign up. There's just that one sale that you make that will boost you from ground zero past the skies. So just remember, your first try is not going to be it, but keep on trying. You see, in this world of being an entrepreneur, in this world of taking charge of your life, there's one important currency. No, it's no form of money. It's what? It is time. Time is of the essence. It is the most important currency in this world. Every second counts because your actions of every second determine the result you get in the next. Remember, time is of the essence. Do not waste time. Ignore the noise. Remember, every second counts. You see, there's one very important lesson in life, and that is what? There are no shortcuts in life. You may be shown the best get-rich-quick schemes, the easiest and fastest way to make more than $10,000 a month and become a millionaire. Let me tell you something, that is all a lie. There is no get-rich-quick scheme that would work in this world. You may be shown the best investment scheme where you can put money down and lie down and sleep, and it will be generating money for you in your sleep. That is a lie. Passive income is the biggest lie ever heard in the space of entrepreneurship. Put your head down, work hard, work smart, and build a long-term business for yourself that will be generating income for you even in your old age. Do not look for get-rich-quick schemes, for they are as temporary as the word itself. And lastly, the last but not the least, the most important lesson. Remember God. Listen, whether you like it or not, God is in charge of everything in your life. Your life can go successfully or very bad. It is all in His hands. So just remember, whilst you're making all this money, remember He's the one that gave it to you. Remember to acknowledge His presence every day. Remember to ask for His help throughout your journey, because He's the only one that you can rely on. With this, these are 10 life lessons that I've been able to gather up through everything I've learned in 2024. There are many more. I will say that in other videos. But in the meantime, ponder about this. Look at how you can implement this into your life to change your life before 2025 so that you can become the entrepreneur that you've always wanted to be. Remember, PDG is always thinking of you. I'll see you all in a bit.